Hi, it's Sergey. Yeah, if you can, as you can see, all those are totally frozen up. I spent half a day here at the small town of Geraldon, Northern Ontario, because basically my thermometer threw me off yesterday, and it said it was minus 24 Celsius, which is roughly minus 15 Fahrenheit. But then overnight, the temperature went down to minus 36 Celsius, which is pretty much, I think, like minus 30 Fahrenheit. And my battery was fine, but because all the oil, you know, froze over. And of course I didn't idle, you know, because the day before, pretty much at the same temperature it started, and everything was fine. But now it just died, and look at my truck. It was extremely cold, so everything is frozen like, I don't know, somewhere in Arctica. So this trip is a lot of fun. I still have those two trucks I picked up. Check out this mud flap. See, this mud flap is made of plastic. That won't even move. All my lights are frozen over. Alright, something is falling off finally. But in the morning they were not moving, you know. So bad. And I had basically a tow truck come over and hooked up to my battery, and, you know, was charging the battery, but nothing happened because there's so much resistance, you know, in the engine. So it took a blowtorch to warm up the oil pan, and then another guy was charging my battery, and then finally after like 3 hours I was able to start it. See, like no smoke now. Right, so that's a good sign, because before it was like a really bad white smoke coming out. So that's a tip for all truckers. Basically, if the temperature is that's just a picture of my truck again. If the temperature is somewhere around minus 20 Celsius, which is, I think it's probably minus 10 Fahrenheit or so, just keep your truck running, you know. Even though I had anti-gel in the fuel, and I drained all my, you know, everything from my primary fuel filter water separator, still, you know, this oil factor being so dense, it's like mud, you know, it's like frozen totally. So the battery cannot just turn the engine over, you know. Anyway, so reporting from Geraldon, Ontario, where extremely low temperatures set in all of a sudden overnight. This is Sergey Drachev.